We attack each other. Mentally, we go back to the rap stuff with me and Drake. We in World War III. This is warfare right here. What they do, people can comment on you online that you don't know. You can't come see them. You know what I'm saying? In Korea, the suicide rates is crazy. People's esteem, how you feel about yourself, body dysmorphia, overdoing it with the drip and all that. So I'm about, like Robin Hood, really breaking down the class system. That's why I went to the Gap. Like, people's like, man, Virgil went to Louis, you went to the Gap. I said, I always wanted to create egalitarian.
You worked for the Gap at one point.
I worked for the Gap, so it was meant to be. I always felt like Gap was sort of like Apple of apparel. For me, esteem and clothing is so connected. Your ego connected to the first time my mom bought me some Jordans in 4th grade. I didn't even know they was the 4s. I got the 4s in 4th grade. I always look for like lineups like that. Somebody told my mama, he gonna like this. And then I walked through the school and everybody was looking at my shoes. I didn't even know about it. Then I would go visit my dad out in Tacoma Park, Maryland, and it was this rich kid that had enough Jordans to be able to wear mismatched Jordans like BBD. And he'd have them with the Jabot shorts and with a polo shirt. Because I'm coming there dressed like Heavy D with the metal with the tip of my shoes and stuff with like rayon shirts and polka dots. And he's like, we don't dress like that no more. We dress like this. I came back to Chicago with the new style, and ever since then, I always been like ahead of niggas. And I always like that feeling of being ahead. But if you ahead long enough, you need to become the head. You need to become the leader. I had the wildest conversation. Like, I remember this one time, Lauren gonna be mad at me, but I texted her, I said, I'm
saying Lauren, you talking about Lauryn Hill?
Yeah, Lauryn Hill. Yeah.
Okay.
There's gonna be a lot of super name drops.
We getting the graphics ready.
And I was like, I'm the leader. And she was like, you a leader. You not the leader.
Shout out to Lauryn Hill.
You said you a leader. She didn't call you the leader. Not the supreme leader.
Yeah, but no, the supreme leader is God, but God appoints leaders. And at a certain point, they are leaders. You know, so all the like Me Too, like when I sit next to Marilyn Manson and DaBaby right after both of them got canceled for 5 songs. You know, it's like they can't cancel us all.
They canceling Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle ain't getting canceled.
That's what I'm saying. We got it, and then it's like they'll hit you with like an accusation of somebody that you was with, 10 years ago. Okay, and then also it's like there's women who have been through really serious things, pulled in alleys against their will. That's different than a hug. But it's classified as the same thing. It's classified as the same thing. You know, it's power and politics. You know, power-hungry maniacs and just control. This is 1984, mind control that we in.
And mob mentality, too.
How you feel about cancel culture? How you feel about cancel?
Oh, man, I love it. I'm above it.
They try to cancel you like 15 times.
I'm love it. I'm above it. You know what I mean? I love it. I'm above it. You know, that's the clouds. When you're in a jet, you look down at the clouds. It's like I'm like running to get canceled. Doing this show, it's just like I'm begging to get canceled.
We don't give a fuck. Come on.
And then different people will call me and make suggestions and be like, I suggest, maybe you shouldn't be buying.